Good afternoon, VITRO family. It's Satoshi Booming coming at you with another video. And guys, you did it. You crazy bastard, you did it. You got me to 1,000 subs. You got us to 1,000 subscribers, I must say. And I'm extremely happy about this. Thank you, each and every one of you. And as promised, the live stream will be tomorrow at 12 o'clock. So go ahead and tune in for that. I will be live streaming. Again, we'll be talking about VeChain, crypto, and other news, and just about life in general. I'll chop it up with you guys for about an hour, starting at 12 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. I can't wait to speak to all of you guys, and also, there will be a video tomorrow as well. So, there's going to be a double dose of Satoshi Booming, and I hope you guys really appreciate that, because I really appreciate you. Thank you to each and every one of you that has hit that subscribe button, who comes to my videos loyally, and thank you to Affiliate Gang for clicking those affiliate links. I really appreciate you. And thank you to Patreon Gang for becoming a Patreon subscriber and helping me get out of wage slavery. Enough with the housekeeping. Remember the live streams tomorrow at 12 o'clock. I can't wait to talk to all of you guys. So yeah, let's get right into the show today. We got a great one for you. So looking at the one-day chart here, not much really to say. I did want to tell you guys a little bit about my strategy going forward. Now, we all know what's going on in the world right now with 19 and their concerns. I'm a little bit more bearish on the market now, because of the second wave, and multiple states, especially in America, are shutting down or locking down again. Now, that does not bode well for the crypto market. For some reason, crypto and stocks are still correlated, especially at the top levels, at the top market caps. So, I would expect further dips down. Now, that does not mean sell. I'm not going to sell any of my VeChain or any of my crypto. What this does mean is that you're going to have to remain vigilant and don't let your emotions dictate your actions. Okay? I expect that we're going to see a lot of sea of red for, a couple of weeks maybe. Bitcoin might even dip lower than 8K. But you have to frame it as such that it is a buying opportunity. If VeChain dips, which it just very might do because of, the uncertainty about a second wave, you have to frame it as a buying opportunity. I think that we're going to be getting a lot of cheap crypto here in the next couple of weeks. So if I were you, I'd get your Tether bags ready to jump on a dip. I don't know how low it's going to go, but I am expecting a rather large Bitcoin correction due to the second wave, and certain states, certain countries are locking down after just briefly reopening and reinstating. So keep a lookout for that. I hope I'm completely 100% wrong. I could be, and I hope I am, but that's just where the market sentiment is right now. And just hearing the news, about these cases becoming higher and higher, and certain states, not ready to open up yet, it doesn't bode well for the markets as a whole. It doesn't bode well for the stock market, and obviously, if the stock market isn't doing great, crypto, for now, won't be doing great either. So, just something to keep a lookout for. Don't be alarmed if we do dip lower. We are currently down 0.9% on the 24-hour mark, and in the past hour we are down 1.3%, but we're still up 5.2 over the week, and over the 30-day we're still up 76%. So all in all, not bad. I am expecting further dips for the market as a whole due to 19. But for me, that's a buying opportunity. I'm not panicking. I'm just picking up a lot of cheap crypto here in the next couple of weeks. So that's my strategy. We'll talk more about it tomorrow during the live stream. I'm sure you guys will have questions for me, and I can't wait to answer them. So let's move on with the show now. Alright, Not So Average Joe on Twitter. Please follow this man. This guy's great. He posts a lot of great stuff here. Look at what he found. He says, is this a joke? Compliance analyst at Coinbase shares a VeChain article. And we can see here Mr. Darren Hendrick, the compliance analyst at Coinbase. VeChain toolchain officially powers dnvgl brands. So he shares this article here. It looks like it's on Facebook. Yeah, not much to say about this. This does bode well for a VeChain listing on Coinbase, but I still don't see it. I hope I'm wrong. If I am wrong, that's going to be great for all of our wallets and all of our portfolios. So this is good to see here. Good find by Not So Average Joe, man. This guy here posts heat. He actually gave me a shout out once, and I was fanboying like crazy. It's kind of crazy. Anyway, so yeah, the compliance analyst at Coinbase is sharing VeChain articles. This could be nothing. This could be a nothing burger, or it could be something. That was the most useless statement I've ever said. But it's true, because we don't know. We just don't know what Coinbase is doing. They ask the community for feedback, and then they do the exact opposite of, we say, hey, can you lower your fees? They raise the fees. They say, hey, we want VeChain, Matic, Digibyte. They add Maker and Compound. So, maybe this might be a a gaslighting technique that they're going to use, a obfuscation or a diffusion technique. Oh, let's share this VeChain stuff, and then let's list, I don't know, Tomato Coin or something like that. So, we'll just have to see. I'm going to stay on the Coinbase news as best I can. But again, I'm not going to get optimistic about this. Coinbase has their own strategy that only they know. And hopefully one day Binance can just swoop right in. I think that Binance can swoop right in and take Coinbase's market if they just had a cleaner, simpler interface. Clean, simple. You could just KYC super easy. Get your fiat on and off really, really easy. And I think that, VeChain, not VeChain, I think that Coinbase will get blown out of the water. But since Coinbase has a smooth and simplified interface for noobs, then they will always hold that top spot. So, Binance, get it together. Coinbase is making all sorts of mistakes that Binance needs to capitalize on, and hopefully they see that like we see it, and we could actually get a real exchange that doesn't rip off their customers and that has less fees and more options. More services, less fees, less BS. You actually need to listen to the community. Sorry for ranting on Coinbase all the time, but obviously if VeChain is listed on Coinbase, that is going to be a very, very huge boost to our portfolios. And that's all I'm going to talk about. I know I've been talking about that incessantly, but it's extremely important news. All right. Also here, Ron Dalton. Go ahead and give him a follow. And also follow me on Boom and Satoshi at twitter.com. 1 million obliteration alert. Walmart China brutally destroyed 1 million VTHO in 25 minutes. That is insane. We could see here, we've got real transactions on the blockchain. I showed this yesterday. I think we are like 5 or 6 days straight, the 100,000 transactions on the blockchain. So this is really good news. This bodes extremely well for VeChain adoption. I believe that VeChain adoption is right in front of our face. It's only a matter of time, and we are headed in the correct direction. You got a lot of other coins out there that I'm not going to mention right now. Got a couple of trolls in the videos talking about other coins and how they're superior to VeChain, but I don't see transactions like this on their blockchain. Verified transactions. a lot of their transactions are fake. A lot of their transactions are bought and paid for. If you know, you know who I'm talking about here, guys. I don't have to explain nothing. So this bodes well. A lot more VITRO burned today. We had like 100,000 burned yesterday. So Walmart China is doing their thing. Sam's Club. Hopefully we could get VeChain partnership in America. That would be excellent as well. But I'm sure, you know, if Walmart China is happy with this, they're going to be talking to Walmart US. And I'm sure Walmart US already knows about this solution as well. So, you know, this only bodes well. This is only bullish news for a VeChain long term. Now, in the short term, I'm a little bit bearish on price due to 19, but long term, this is extremely good. This is extremely good to see, and yeah. Let's move on. Now here, this picture here is a little bit, I think this might be old, because it's VEN, and VET has been VET for like 2 years, and VEN was what it was beforehand. So this might be a little bit old, but this is still a very, very good thing, and I hope VeChain is doing it. I have not seen anything on this. If you're not looking at the screen right now, VEN or VeChain, before it was VET, could solve the world's plastic bag problem. This would also bring public awareness to VeChain. Now, if you don't know, in the world we do have a single-use plastics issue. A lot of single-use plastics aren't biodegradable, so if you throw them away, they just sit in landfills. If you throw them out, a lot of those plastics end up in the oceans and affecting wildlife. So it's important that we figure out a way how to mitigate the dangers of single-use plastics. And one way that this little demonstration here is saying is that, you know, we could print a VEN QR code on the bag. At checkout, they could buy back the bag from you, and you could receive VEN or VeChain from it. Now, I don't know if this has been abandoned or what have you. I haven't heard any news on this yet, but if this is still going on, this would be amazing. And you can receive a small amount of VEN for each bag scanned, and anyone can put their wallet number, scan the bag, and receive VEN. So I think that's an amazing idea. You do your shopping, you know what I mean? And you get rewarded for saving the environment, and that's what VeChain's already about. If we look at the San Marino partnership, they're building a whole city based on blockchain sustainability technology, where if you buy environmentally friendly lights, you know put filters on your water that save water. If you drive electric vehicles, if you use environmentally sustainable washing techniques, all that stuff you can earn carbon credits for, and you can redeem those for gifts, prizes, donations, what have you. This is just another step of that, and I think that hopefully they didn't stop this, and I'll definitely do more research, but I couldn't find anything on this. I'll definitely do more research on this to see if they're still going to roll this out. Alright, and finally, guys, we have our second favorite company, our second favorite coin, Ripple. And their co-founder states what I've been saying here: America is ceding control to China by regulating only Bitcoin and Ethereum. So blockchain technologies and cryptocurrencies are increasingly revered as the next phase for technological developments. This week, Chris Larsen, co-founder of Ripple, forum about the slow development of blockchain and cryptocurrencies in the U.S. Larsen said that the country was ignorant about providing legal clarity on blockchain and cryptocurrencies, and I would agree. Now, I'm not a big regulation kind of guy, but what we need is solid regulations, solid tax laws, and a clear path forward. We need to know where America stands on blockchain and crypto. We don't know. It's regulated up to the states, but we need something that is nationwide in order for this to be adopted, and we need governments to want to adopt cryptocurrencies and blockchain technologies, because right now, at this very moment, China is taking our lunch money. They are bullying us and taking our lunch money. I did a story a couple of days ago that says that China is now the leader in retail sales. America's number 2 now. I thought we were supposed to be big bad Americans. What happened? Why are we losing our number 1 spot? And that's because of complacency and status quo thinking. It is 2020. Why don't we have blockchain-based voting now? That is un-American. The fact that our voting system isn't immutable and isn't public, not saying that your choice of vote is public, but that your vote has not been tampered with, the fact that we still use paper ballots that can be manipulated, thrown away, lost, is un-American and tyrannous. Tyranny. Crony capitalism at best, tyranny at worst, in my opinion. And China is well on its way to introducing blockchain solutions to better help their life. We're still behind in fintech. I have great subscribers that live in the UK and in Europe that already have a full system of contactless payment. Tell me where you could do contactless payment here in America without jumping through hoops, without the system going down, without your transaction not being accepted. Nowhere. Here in America, we still use cards. Here in America, we still use cash. Dirty ass cash. It's time for a change. It's time for our government to get out of the 1990s. It's the 2020s, and we need to make real progress. We still have a D-level infrastructure grade. In America, the land of the free, the richest nation in the world, we have a lot of problems that we need to fix. And blockchain technology is just but one of them. I'm not going to go too hard into this right now, but I'm going to leave this article in the description below. I want you to read it. And once you read it, you'll understand why I'm so fired up. Shout out to Chris Larson. Shout out to Ripple. Shout out to XRP. Shout out to the XRP army. I know you're watching this video. But, I'm done playing patty cakes. Blockchain-based voting is an American right. And we need it. 1,412 days, 10 hours, 19 minutes, and 50 seconds to the next Bitcoin block halving. Guys, if you're still with me, thank you so much. A reminder, the live stream will be tomorrow, Sunday, June 28th, 2020, at 12 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. I can't wait to chop it up with you guys. I love each and every one of you. And it's going to be a fun day. Also, there will be a show tomorrow morning as well. So the live stream is extra just to show my appreciation and my love. So expect a show tomorrow morning and a live stream. It's going to be a great fun-filled day. We're going to talk about VeChain, life, the 19 concerns, crypto as a whole. I want to talk about my portfolio in specifics, what I'm invested in. I know you guys have been asking me what you should invest in, but don't take my advice as literal. It's just entertainment, guys. I'm just some guy on the internet. Just remember that. Enough of me blabbing. Let's take a look at the markets here. and then we're gonna wrap things up. It is a sea of red like I expected, guys. I mean, I'm getting bearish on the markets. That does not mean I'm selling. Okay, that just means that I believe that the markets are gonna go down a lot more than they are now. And that's just due to the second wave in the virus, okay? We don't have a government pumping trillions upon trillions of dollars into our market to keep it afloat. So when things like this happen, we get hit hard. See if anything's pumping. Probably compound. Nope. Celsius network is up 16%. Basic attention token is up for some reason. I like BAT, but I don't understand why it's up. CBAT is up. Verge. Yeah, not much really going on. Let's take a look at the red. Oh yeah, balancer. Zilliqa down. I think the Zilliqa pump might be over with. I had a couple of Zilliqa trolls in my videos before, but they've seemed to be gone. Ren is down, loop ring, IOST, sad days. Alright guys, yeah, there's not much for me to say. I cannot wait to talk to you guys, each and every one of you tomorrow. It's going to be great. This has been Satoshi Boomin. Don't let your memes be dreams. Shout out to affiliate gang, shout out to Patreon gang. I love each and every one of you. Don't let your memes be dreams again, and I will talk to you tomorrow.